The Channel Mom Show, celebrating you with Jenny Dean Schmidt.
If you're a busy mom, get someone else to send your personalized cards for much less than a store-bought card and stamp. It's that easy. Just click on Send Out Cards.
With more than 6 million members. This is amazing to me. This woman has a lot of followers. Coupon Mom gives these members access to thousands of printable coupons for groceries, restaurants, and more. So it's just a great place to go if you want to. If you think you're going to this amusement park or this place, going to go shopping at Target, I better check Coupon Mom first before I go. As the nation's top expert in couponing across the country, Stephanie Nelson has been on every major national television talk show, as I said, for the past 11 years, helping people, learn how to save money. And Lord knows most of us need to do that in this economy. She has been called the rock star of the recession by the Washington Post, and her book, The Coupon Mom's Guide to Cutting Your Grocery Bills in Half, wouldn't we all like to do that, is a New York Times bestseller. Stephanie Nelson, we are so honored to have you on the Channel Mom Show today.
Thanks so much for having me. It's great to be on.
Yes, and you and I have a friend in common. I think she is your relative, actually, an in-law.
Yes, my sweet sister-in-law, Chrissy. She hooked us up. She's like my free publicist. She's the best.
She is. We had her on as a guest mom host as well, and so she was a pleasure to have on, and I really enjoy her.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and she's also on my advisory council, so that's a wonderful thing. And we now have a guest mom host in the studio today by the name of Jennifer, so she's going to be asking you some questions today, too, if that's okay, Stephanie.
Super.
Okay. You've got all kinds of tips. I mean, we could literally spend 2 hours with you. I don't know how long Oprah gave you, but I would like to give you 2 hours if I could.
I think it was 2 minutes, but I'll take it.
Okay. I'm sitting here with some coupons. I meant to bring in all my coupons. I have this big baggie that I've been using for the last 5 years. And I'm just going to throw it out there right away. That can be a very daunting thing to collect coupons. So would you recommend that moms just come to you or that they clip their own?
Well, I think it really depends on your personality. I mean, I think an analogy is people who do scrapbooks. There are the people who are super organized and do the big photo scrapbooks, and then there are people like me who throw the photos in the shoebox.
Right.
So it really depends on your personality in terms of how you organize coupons. What I recommend, I classify shoppers into 3 groups: the busy shopper, kind of the moderate shopper, and then the varsity shopper. And the varsity shopper is the person who's going to do that big, elaborate scrapbook. So that's the person who really would do well by cutting out all the coupons every week, organizing them in some sort of coupon binder, and then taking that binder with them when they go to the grocery store. So if you see an unadvertised sale, you have all your coupons with you. Mm-hmm. However, if you're like me, throwing the photos in the shoebox,
yep.
The system I use and the system we provide on the website is what we call the no-clip system. And here's how it works. You save the Sunday coupon circulars from the paper. You really want to get those because 90% of grocery coupons come from the Sunday paper.
Right.
So you save the whole circular. You don't have to cut any out if you don't want to. Just write that Sunday's date on the front of the circular, and every single week do that, and then you have your circulars in a box or a file rather than a baggie all cut out. And then when you use the Coupon Mom website, or lots of other websites do this too, you can find your grocery store list. And what we do is we match up all the sale items for your grocery store with all the coupons from your city's newspaper.
Wow.
And if there's a deal you like, it's free with a coupon. You select that item, you create your own shopping list, you print it, and every deal will say the date the coupon came out. So when you sit down with your list, you sit down with your stack of circulars, you only cut out the coupons you need that day for the stuff you want.
That's fabulous. So you literally organize it for people.
We organize it for people. We also take all the information from the coupon circular and we put it in a database. So we have every single coupon that's in there in a database. So the Google of grocery coupons, you're looking at your stack of circulars, you know you need to buy toothpaste, you're like, where's the toothpaste coupon? You go to this database for your state, you enter the word toothpaste in the search box, and you'll come up with a list of every single toothpaste coupon that is still active, and again, it will tell you the date the coupon came out. So it's an easy way to find coupons without manually sorting through your baggie of cut-out coupons, which is really difficult, I would imagine.
Yeah, fabulous. And can you... I just want to be real about this because I think that I have, when I really concentrate on it, I can go to Safeway or King Soopers and save, 35%. Because, I've talked to other people like Miserly Moms and, the woman who wrote Miserly Moms and a number. And then last week we had a fabulous woman on as well, Crystal Payne. and you're fabulous. And it's great when you do it. But how do you just get real with all the moms out there that think, I just don't have time for that? How do you say to them, this is how you begin? This is how you do have time. It's really going to only take you this much time. And it's almost like paying yourself because you're going to end up saving $100 a week. So that's almost like giving yourself a $100 paycheck. How do you motivate them and encourage them that they do have time to do this?
Well, that's exactly right. The key is what fits in your life. So, for example, today I have to go shopping. I'm super busy. Everyone's super busy. So what I do is it's going to take me a 20-minute investment. Okay. 20 to 30 minutes at the max to prepare, and then I'll save my $100. What I do is I sit down, I start by going to the website to see what the deals are at my store. Mm-hmm. I select my list. Okay, boneless chicken breasts are on sale this week. I think, okay, I plan my meals for the week. Now, that you don't have to plan every single meal, but have an idea of what you're going to have every night. Go down and look in your fridge and your freezer. That's what I do. What do I already have? Okay, now I have something of a plan, and make my grocery list. Now, when I make my grocery list, then I see the coupons I need. I cut those out. I told you the easy way to do that. That's about 10 minutes. Now I have my list, and I go to the store, and I buy it all, and I come home, and I put it all away, and I have a Post-it note on my fridge that says what we're having each night. Do you know how much stress that reduces?
Yeah.
Just knowing that, I did take it out to thaw, and it is going to be thawed in 2 days, and it does work in the plan. And what you're doing is not only saving time and money at the front end with this, doing it simply, but you're also avoiding the panic of having to go to the store on Wednesday afternoon when you really don't have time to do that.
Or calling the pizza guy.
Yeah,
calling the pizza guy, going through the drive-thru. We don't know how much money is wasted with that kind of last minute because I'm disorganized shopping.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But it's great to hear you calm women down and say you can do this in 20 minutes. I'm going to let Jennifer ask a question here, too. And if anybody has a question for Stephanie about how to do this, how to get started, how she can help you, 303-297-1510 to ask her question. Jennifer, do you have a question for Stephanie?
I have used this program. She was describing it, and it's so easy. It truly is easy because you're not clipping everything. Everything's not expiring. Mm-hmm. You can do this program.
That's
but
good.
My question is it cost-effective to print coupons off of the Internet? Are you wasting more ink?
No. Well, first of all, I want to thank you very much for that wonderful unpaid endorsement. Could I tell America that was unpaid?
It was.
It was my favorite price, by the way. It is certainly it's cost effective to print coupons. The nice thing about printing coupons is that they're on demand, so you can see which coupons you would actually use before you print them. If you're printing a $2 coupon and it costs a penny for the paper and, I don't know, a couple cents for the ink, that's certainly cost effective. But what's nice is if you select more than one coupon, they will print more than one on a page. You might get 3 or 4 coupons on a page. So I certainly believe that's cost-effective. You want to do it in black and white. You don't want to do it in color.
Yeah, and you can choose that option. Yeah.
That's right. And so it's really being able to choose what you need without having to, print things you don't need. I like to wait until I go shopping before I print the coupon.
Yeah. And I want to get to 2 quick things before we have to go. We've got about 4 minutes here, Stephanie. And you are fabulous. We are talking to Stephanie Nelson, the quintessential coupon mom that people follow all over the country. 2 things. One is, I've noticed that when you do go to those circulars in the Sundays, a lot of them are junk food or cosmetics and things that you don't necessarily need that week. I'm looking at some that the stores print out. They tend to cater a little bit toward what you buy more. So if you buy healthy foods, they'll give you a coupon for healthy foods. But I'm also looking at one for a bunch of sugary cereal. So how do you avoid that syndrome?
Well, there are some of us who buy some of that stuff. No, I think that it's very easy to say that, coupons are just for junk food or things that I don't need.
Yeah.
It is hard to absorb all the coupons visually when you look at them. Believe me, if you flip through that thing 2 or 3 times, you're going to see something new each time you go through.
Okay.
That's one of the advantages of the online database, is you can search for items you need and see if there's actually a coupon.
Yeah.
There are many coupons for healthy items that you just don't realize. Go ahead and skip the ones you don't want to use because, 100 to 200 coupons come out every single week. You'd be doing well if you use 10 or 15 of those.
Yeah, absolutely.
So don't throw out the baby with the bathwater and say, oh, I don't want to use coupons just because they have a few bad ones.
Okay, good point. Second thing, do you have some things on there, like if we're running out to Elitch's, or if we're going to go to a restaurant that night and we think, oh gosh, wouldn't it be great if we could get 50% off or whatever? Do you have other things besides grocery shopping coupons?
We have a page for restaurant coupons where you can get discounted restaurant certificates and daily deals for restaurants. I definitely recommend signing up for one of those good local sites. We also, I recommend getting the entertainment coupon book. And at this time of year, it sells for half price. And lots of good coupons for all kinds of restaurants and amusement parks and attractions and events and even retail stores. That's a gold mine. And then we also do have online coupons. We have a really good section on any kind of online shopping. Don't even think about shopping online without looking for an online coupon. There are so many available, and they're high value, like 20% off your total order just for putting in a code.
Yeah. Stephanie Nelson, you are a true blessing, and I think you're going to help a lot of people today. You got about a minute left. I really want you just to speak to the fact that you're not just called Coupon, you're called Coupon Mom. What is your encouragement for moms today who are really trying to make ends meet in this economy and maybe feeling overwhelmed?
I just have to say that is when I started trying to save money, when I had my first baby, and I said, oh, my gosh, I'd like to be able to not work full-time. That was my goal. And what I found was that by embracing frugality and really learning how to save money and making a study of that, I felt like, that is my job. Mm-hmm. And no one is telling me I have to do that. And by becoming really good at that, I get to keep the job that I really want, which is being a mom. Whether you're a working mom, a part-time working mom, or a stay-at-home mom, it doesn't really matter. By being able to take control of your finances and have personal ownership of that, you feel empowered and you feel like you can be a better mom because you don't have as much financial stress.
Absolutely. And your husband loves you more, too, when you do that.
I hope so.
Just so you know. Stephanie, thank you so much for being with us today. You're fabulous, and I hope we can have you on again.
Me.
All right.
I appreciate it. Have a great day.
Take care. Bye-bye.